This is TWiT. You got a new phone. I'm really excited. Actually, you got two new phones. We're going to start with the
fingerprinty phones here.
The Note9, which went on sale Friday.
Yes,
but you had pre-ordered it, so it came Friday.
Yeah, and you know, I got the blue model of the Note9. I mean,
this is a metal back?
No, it's glass.
Oh,
glass
nice.
Front and back.
Does it wirelessly charge?
Wireless charging
like
on the Note9,
ones?
yes.
Yeah.
It's got a different, you know, fingerprint sensor location.
In the right spot.
Yep.
Not next to the camera, which the old Note8 was right next to the camera. This is more like the S9, where it's down below.
Right, it's down below. Obviously, it's got a horizontal array of the dual cameras on the back. But I mean, otherwise, for the most part, the design is very similar to what you're used to on a Note8. The S Pen obviously has some changes.
It's yellow!
Like. It's yellow, it pops, it reminds you of an old Sony Walkman. But that button on the side there is now triggers Bluetooth LE commands.
So you were showing me this earlier. If you put the camera in, I can use this as a shutter control.
Yeah, so you hit the button on the S Pen and it starts to
picture.
Snap pictures. So you could set your camera across the room, set up a nice group photo shot, get in place, and then just hit the button and it'll take the picture. So they're giving the S Pen more functionality than just drawing on the screen, which I'm sure some users didn't really get in the habit of doing that anyway, so why not use it in other ways?
There are some things that are bigger. The battery's bigger, 4,000 milliamp hours.
4,000, yep.
You've had it such a short time, you can't really...
I really unboxed this a couple of days ago. I've spent the majority of my time this past week with the Moto Z3, which I'll talk about later. So I haven't spent a lot of time on this. But, you know, we know what to expect from Samsung on their Note line, right? And this falls directly in line with that. It's going to be an amazing phone. It's an expensive phone. This model here has 128 gigs of storage.
Oh, you got the cheap one.
Yeah, I cheaped out.
Only 6 gigs of RAM. Only
I cheaped out for you.
You cheaped out. Only $1,000.
Only $1,000.
$250 more. You get 8 gigs of RAM and 512.
512 gigs of storage, which I don't need. Somebody.
You know what I do like about this? The other thing that's bigger is the screen. This is a.
Yeah.
You can't tell because it's bezel-less.
6.9-inch QHD
That's almost.
Super AMOLED display.
You know, I brought out just to do a demo here. This is the tablet that Google used to sell. They stopped selling the Nexus 7-inch display. So I love this tablet.
The Nexus 7 is
Nexus
a great
7.
tablet. Yeah.
This is almost as big.
Yeah. And when you say almost as big, you mean like top to bottom. It's about the same size. Obviously, the Nexus 7 is a wider screen.
It's actually top to bottom
really
the same. And this is a little.
Yep.
So if you miss your 7-inch tablet, this is pretty close at 6.9 inches.
Like a tablet in your pocket, a slim
with no
tablet.
bezel. Yeah. Wow. That's to me. Is that bigger than the? That's bigger than the Note 8, right?
Yes. Yeah, the design is a little bit bigger than the Note 8.
Note 8 was, I think, 6.3.
And they're all going in this direction. You know, we've got Pixel 3 XL is leaking like a sieve at this point. And, you know, that's a big upgrade from the Pixel 2 XL. That's not quite this large. I think it's 6.7 inch. So here we are again in the largening, you know, of phones.
The leaked iPhone, I guess they're going to call it maybe the 10 Plus, is 6.4 inches. So these Android phones are still bigger than the biggest iPhones.
Smart camera in there, so I'm really curious to kind of play around with some of the smart camera features.
What's that mean? Immediate
feedback on certain things. So if you take a shot and somebody in the group is blinking, it'll tell you right away. Someone was blinking, take that shot again. I haven't set it up, so I don't know if it's on by default.
It also has an AR emoji.
AR emoji.
AR emoji.
AR emoji, and you know, wide selfie.
I hate this. This is the creepiest thing ever.
Oh.
All right, I won't do that on your phone. That's just not.
You're gonna leave me with your AR emoji.
That's just not right, man. It's got selfie focus. Oh, I'm in selfie focus now. What's selfie focus? I don't know. I don't know.
Does it just focus your face and everything?
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
So I will play around with that. Obviously, the camera quality is going to be really good.
Oh, yeah.
It always is on the Note series nowadays, especially.
I like what Samsung's doing. They're basically TikToking now. The S9 comes out mid-year. The the Note9 comes out at end of year. So that way they can keep leapfrogging and making it a little bit better each time. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
53% faster CPU than the Note 8, 23% faster GPU.
In the US, Snapdragon 845.
845, right.
It'll
be then the Exynos processor internationally. So I'm really excited to spend the next week or so, and next week on the show I will kind of give more of an in-depth review. I'm actually going to be on next week as well, so I will be here in studio and we'll dive into it.